For all higher order approximation of the model, we follow the same strategy as for first order approximation. Therefore, second and third order approximation of the solution function are obtained from second, respectively third order approximation of the model. From a mathematical point of view, it's less difficult than the first order approximation. We do not have to deal anymore with the selection of the unique stable trajectory. We do not need to do a generalized Schur decomposition and so on. It requires only the solution of sometimes tricky linear problems. And finally, the stochastic scale of the model, small sigma, this time appears in the solution and breaks certainty equivalence. Breaking certainty equivalence is a major advantage of a higher order approximation because it lets us deal with taking risk, taking the effect of risk endogenously in the model via the expectation mechanism. Without entering into the detail of the derivation, let's look at the approximation form of the solution function. At second order, first, you see the term of the first order approximation, y bar, gy, y hat, and gu. Then we add the quadratic terms representing the curvature of the solution function via Taylor expansion. There is a half in front. Second order derivative, all the cross derivative are written in columns and multiplied by the Kronecker product of the difference to the steady state. That's for y. So we have all the cross derivative yy, all the cross derivative shocks, and we have a term with the cross derivative previous state shocks observed at the beginning of the period. Finally, we have probably the most interesting term here is the effect of the variance of future shocks. That is summarized in the second order derivative of g with respect to the stochastic scale of the model. It is multiplied by the stochastic scale. Of course, the stochastic scale of the model is uh, is a pure mathematical construct. There is nothing in the model that let us uh, identify a size for sigma. Of course, when small sigma is 0, we kill the effect of future variability of the shocks. But then for any variable of sigma, the only things we change is the ratio between the variance of the original shocks u, big sigma u, and the variance of the auxiliary shock big sigma epsilon. So we can, after the derivation of the approximation formula, we can always set small sigma equal to 1. That's what we do in the results that Diner reports. And so you see that at second order, the effect of future shock are simply a constant. In an asset pricing model, that means that the risk premium generated by the model is constant. It does not depend from the state of the economy. When we turn to third order, it's basically the same thing, just more complex. You have the first order terms, the second order terms, and now the third order cross derivative gyyyy, uuu, yyuu, yuu. So a more complex curvature of the solution function. And yet, you have more terms to describe the effect of the variability of future shock. Again, you have the second term. Then you have a third order term that involve the power or the third power of the stochastic scale of the model. For when you use symmetrically distributed shock, the third moment of the shock themselves is zero, and often G sigma 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 is zero itself. Then now we have the cross term. Some of the cross terms are equal to zero, as it was the case for G sigma. And I only write the terms that are different from zero. And those are, now you see, there is an effect of future volatility of the shock, which is translated by the second, if you want, the second order term of future shock and the previous state of the model. Same thing for the shock. You have a cross effect between future volatility and the shock observed at the beginning of the period. That means that at third order, the approximation will include an effect of future volatility on the slope of the response to the previous state of the model or the shocks observed at the beginning of the period. So we will have a model which able to to have a risk premium that vary linearly between, let's say, good time and bad time. Okay. Now, contrarily to first order, it's not possible to obtain a closed form solution for the moments of the endogenous variable. What we can do is compute a second order accurate approximation of the moment of the second order approximation. For the variance of the covariance of the endogenous variable, we obtain the same formula as for first order approximation. It is here. It is for the expectation of endogenous variable that we have an effect of the variance on the mean. There is a couple of other issues concerning the use of second or third order approximation. For the impulse response function, now they depend of the state, initial state, because of nonlinearity, it will depend of the initial state at which you shock the economy, and also the history of future shock. Because the symmetrical shocks now of the same magnitude do not have the same effect on the, do not cancel out as it is the case for a linear model. What Diner report for impulse response function, it is an average impulse response function where the average is taken both on the initial position of of the economy when the shock hit, and the average response over the distribution of future shock. Then the second point to be attentive, uh, when you use second or third order approximation with large shocks, the simulation may explode. Because in fact, when you do the recursion of a second or third order approximation, uh, uncontrolled higher order term of the combination of the shocks build up. Two strategies have been proposed. Sims proposed a pruning algorithm where when we do the simulation, we do only keep track of terms of the same order as the approximation. And Judd recommended using truncated normal distribution for the shock to avoid large avoid the effect of the large shock. In Dynar, you can request any. By now, I would recommend it using the option of pruning for computing the IRF or other simulation under second and third order.